Alright, this is Higher Love. It's real love spoken here, okay? So I came up with this subject today, because I felt as though, especially at this specific time, that a lot of us are losing hope and, trying to get through these situations. So I'm going to start off on some documents that I wrote down actually myself. So, in a catastrophic and horrible time such as this age, the sounds of music in the air is abnormal. According to the current walks of the lives we daily abide in. So what do I mean by higher love? Well, the only way to levitate towards the goal is eternal for starters. Blocking all the energies that invaded the conscious mind and make the body feel heavy. Yet, it's not like we not gonna come across these feelings and modes, but let's focus on just you today. So, I'll be reading a few scriptures and I think I'll be talking more than reading scripture today. So, give me a minute, we're gonna go to Second Thessalonians 2:17. Okay, make sure I got it. We're already Second Thessalonians 2:17. Comfort your hearts and establish you in every good word and work. Okay. And we're going to go to Songs 8 and 6. So I'm going to turn here myself to that. Okay. Where am I here? Give me a minute, because some of my tabs are coming out of place. Okay, we got it here. This is Song of Solomon 8 and 6. Set me as a seal upon thy heart, as a seal upon thy arm, for love is strong as death. Jealousy is cruel as the grave. The coals thereof are coals of fire, which has a most vehement flame. Okay. All right. It burns like a flame that cannot be extinguished and cannot be bought. And that is referring to those attributes of jealousy. Okay, so it's best to seek for some form of higher love. All right. Now, I'm going to read off here some other documents that I have that I wrote down on my computer as well. Then I'm going to go into a story that I'm going to share with you. Alright. I'm going to read this here. Okay, so what is higher love? It's that feeling of extreme love and a vibrating force that leads both of you in the state of a good scent. If you have something around that smells like some flowers or oils or, you know, something to gather the mood. I know we are, you know, we're in the beginning of a new age and everything around us seems to be, you know, hopeless, but I tell from the heart these things, you know, we have in America are just tools, you know, for the outer world to distract us from the internal. That's, you know, that's our bodies I'm talking about, of course, you know. We sometimes put bad food and other things inside of us as if there will be no delay in our growth to become better beings as the creator of the universe brings forth his Holy Spirit. If you notice today, you know, this is the reason why there's a lot of chaos and a lot of natural disasters and earthquakes, and people's behavior is getting to be seen, you know, worse. And these evil spirits are actually roaming around right now and looking for a host, you know, that has massive amounts of negative energy within themselves. Okay. Our ways of living are becoming more sensitive to what we think is the norm. The feeling for gossip and other bad, you know, directions we take negative, you know, as humans are slowly being torn down because of the negative. It can't maintain internally much longer. It's impossible. So I'm going to go to Psalms 95 and 6 through 11. But let's go to verse 8. Harden not your heart as in the provocation and as in the day of temptation in the wilderness. So we must prepare for, you know, we must prepare for a day when it, you know, it may be possible that we be living and standing in each other's backyard, for example, you know, hanging our clothes, you know, depending on our hearts, if we don't gather the ease of our hearts. Today, because, you know, we soon may become to a close, you know, of our present world. Most of us may not, you know, have that strike of love in our hearts. When in harsh times come, like, you know, when your families would run out of food, and most just think, you know, the way they resort to is still, you know, is to a stilling measure with violence. In the coming tribulations, you know, there's going to be two kinds of hearts will display in human nature. And some must seek for that higher love, because it's time, man. It really is. So how can you rest in your heart? You know, this is a question I'm sure most will ask. You know, you must look for higher love in your heart. Okay, I'm going to come back to that in a minute. So let's get to that topic right now. When times are becoming dangerous, this is not another effort, you know, to cause fear, but just to help guide you through the, you know, the coming events that is happening. I hope I can help somebody, you know, because that's just my main focus, you know, main goal. You know, these events are coming at a fast pace and all over the world. So let me intrude, you know, be a part of your fight in this unhealthy world. And find that true freedom lies internally. It's the only way out. In, out, not out, in. Okay. But I took my life's time out so that you can listen. The listener can immerse yourself in your heart, not not the head. Give it a break, man. Sometimes, um, it's a comfortable place for awareness to rest. Put on some jazz music or something. Sit back and think about the good times and you had as a child or older, and the good times. Keep that in mind. Avoid a lot of that hard energy music and chill. Just chill. Just try to feel good more. More instead of focusing on this social media like other people do. A lot of times they use it for negative, purposes. Or even the latest news, But prepare that detox. Focus on that high state of love inside, and if you had that partner, make sure you both watch the rain or something. Sit by a window or do something that will make you feel better. We all going through a lot of things, but try to feel good, man. Focus on that. Fill out this world, man. Like you in a different place. Sometimes ain't nothing wrong with imagining things, but there's also no pain in love, And I know a lot of people say, well, people hurt me and this and that. Yeah, that's true, because that's not love. But only you have to figure that out and go on that mission and figure, walk that path. I repeat, no pain in love. Okay? There's only lessons. Alright? No one that has a good spirit hurts unless, tempted by the devil's spirit. And that's true. Alright, I'm gonna go, I also want to speak to the people who don't have a place, man. Especially this year. It's 2017. It's almost October. Okay. I don't have a place to live this year, man. My prayers are with you. You people. I'll pray day and night for you and your children. That's the truth. Because they are, they precious. Find a cozy tent and relax somewhere away from the negative, because we all may join hands one day in the same position. But don't give up faith. I was there, actually, and that's real, one time. Well, make a joke, laugh, smile, because the devil wants us destroyed internally. And the best thing to do is try to avoid that. You want to destroy us internally through faith in Christ. I'll say it like that. Place your heart and mind together, but focus on your heart. Keep that feeling you had as a child before the world might have, changed you. Don't allow other mistakes to lead you into a direction that you are, no use for. But I want to share a story in a minute. But it's a story I got from a friend that's older than me. He in his late 40s. He told me, man, you never felt love until you missed that one girl that you remember holding your hands with on the train late night. So I'm going to continue this story. Hold on just a minute. All right. Okay, here we go with the story. Let's see if I can remember from detail to detail how it exactly went. Okay. He told me, actually, you never felt love till you missed that one girl, you remember holding your hands with on the train late night. And She walks every step you walk, she hugs you close on the train, comes to your door, you know, when you least expect it, talks to you, you know, when there's a problem, and, you have a jealous friend that just sit and talk bad about her, and that you knew for years. And this friend, he convinces you that she's bad fruit. And she comes to your door one day, and you and the friend, you're in the home together. And you tell her, to leave because you so influenced by this friend. And you tell her to leave, and she leaves, and she calls you as she get home because she want to know exactly what was going on. And so you decide to ignore her, and 20 years later, because this person, he's in his late 40s. He basically said, you wish you can say I love you, because you messed up for this long, 20 years later, and you sorry and for listening to a friend supposedly, and the other woman you meet is not giving you that higher love you looking for. You will know what he said. You will know what love is because you will feel a crazy sensation in your heart for that one you love, that you missed. Then you're respected then. So I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So I say, people, groups, or people without love can become something just, disastrous, but love heals the form of, lives, man, in certain people's lives. And I took that story and understood it because, kind of went through something similar. But I just, after, saying a lot of outside problems, a lot of family problems, you just seek to just get away from all the negative and look for some form of internal love, higher love within yourself. Excuse me, to get through all this. And, just wanted to share that with y'all. I hope y'all like this one and share whatever. It's your host, R. Jones. It's real love spoken. That's definitely. I send all my prayers to all of y'all out there that is going through a lot of situations. And more videos also will be coming soon. I just haven't been getting a chance to get on here and doing something. Most likely, probably, I don't know if I'm gonna put a actual visual video of myself, which I don't want to do right now. I just want to do several more videos with just, sound first, and then get into the groove of, the video thing later. So I said my love, blessings, what I'm saying, in the Most High's name, through Christ. Y'all, death out there, for real, show me love, I show love back,